Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make a classic lemon drizzle cake. So as I show you how to make it, sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand, putting your feet up too, and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Sometimes, and I mean sometimes, the simplest things are the best. Things that deliver on flavour, texture, and overall satisfaction. Lemon drizzle cake is a prime example. A cake that will never go out of style and is literally loved by all who try it. At least everyone that I know. For the aforementioned reasons, in this episode, we'll be showing you how to make a simply excellent lemon drizzle cake that, as you'll soon find out, is a dangerous thing in the presence of unlimited tea. So, with the introductions made and your interest peaking, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you.
For today's Brilliantly British lemon drizzle cake, you will need some butter, ideally homemade Brilliantly British butter. You will need some lemons, some oil, any flavourless oil that is. You will also need some caster sugar, some eggs, and some self-raising flour, followed by a pinch of salt if you're not using salted butter. That's it for the making of today's Brilliantly British lemon drizzle cake. But before you get started, before you do anything at all, I say switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you bake. As always, start cooking with a sip of tea. Then in a large bowl, begin to cream butter and oil together. Then shortly afterwards, turn in caster sugar, creaming the mixture until fluffy and pale. Then incorporate one egg at a time in order to prevent the mixture from splitting, and I'd advise carrying out all of the steps thus far with an electric whisk, unless of course you want a workout. Anyway, you'll now want to fold in some lemon zest with a spatula, as the zest tends to become entangled when you use a whisk. Follow that step by folding in some sifted flour, being careful not to overmix in order to prevent gluten development in your cake batter. And of course, stay hydrated. Once all of the flour has been mixed in, begin to preheat your oven and then turn out your batter into a paper-lined cake pan, spreading it out evenly within. I then clattered my pan against my work surface to remove any pockets of air and cleaned my utensils. Then, with my oven now hot, in it went to bake, which brings us conveniently onto the making of our lemon drizzle. Into a saucepan, pour in freshly squeezed lemon juice, followed by some sugar, whisking constantly over a low heat in order to encourage the sugar to dissolve. This, of course, should be done in tandem with a sip of tea. With the sugar dissolved, switch off your source of heat, relax, whilst you scroll through our channel, remembering of course to like and subscribe. Once baked, the cake should emit citrus-like aromas, but without getting too carried away. Quickly prod, then douse with your lemon drizzle mixture. Allow the cake to cool thereafter for at least 30 minutes, which is what I did, and you'll be ready to serve. So, with all that said and done, I think it's now time for tasting. All right, we have the cake sliced. It's still warm, ready to eat. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The freshness of the lemon really does come through. If you can imagine a lemonade being a cake, that's exactly what this is. Refreshing. It's moist. I mean, capital M, moist. Adding oil to the butter when we were creaming the batter for this cake makes such a difference. The texture is just much lighter. Beautiful. It's not too sweet, not too heavy. Perfect. And you've seen how simple this cake is to make. And well, where are my manners? Like I said, where are my manners? I'm supposed to have cake with tea and it just cleans your palate. Beautiful. Perfect. Look, my words are not going to do this cake with tea justice. As soon as possible, get the ingredients, make this for your friends, family, loved ones. They will love you even more than they love you already. So please, 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 make this cake. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make a classic lemon drizzle cake. Knowing that you loved this recipe, don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases, and because you'll be helping us out too. Follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and tell everyone you know about the brilliantly British food on this channel, and I will see you next time.